Memorial Day is a special time for all of us to remember and honor those who served our country. And today we have James and Tim of Ace Home Services, one of the presenting sponsors of Honoring America's Veterans Memorial Day Special, here to tell us a little bit about the event. So you guys, thank you both so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so I want to get into this event first and foremost. So James, I know, first of all, you are a veteran. Thank you so much for your service. Can we talk a little bit about this event and why it's so special?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we are proud to support the National Memorial Cemetery Support Committee, as well as Honoring America's Veterans organization, a nonprofit organization that supports and honors and recognizes veterans in our community. And as a veteran operated company, we go out of our way to make an impact in our communities, the same community that our staff, our family, and our friends all live and work in, especially for our military families, whether it's our partnership with the Wounded Warrior Project or our annual AC giveaways that we do to honor our warriors and angels and other deserving individuals in the community. We want to make sure that we are leaving a positive impact on the people that we serve. And for this Memorial Day in particular, we want to make sure that we are in a position to honor those who have fallen, that have paid the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms that we all tend to enjoy.
And you know what? I'm so glad that you said that, because I think sometimes people do get Veterans Day, July 4th, Memorial Day, we kind of just lump them all together. And Memorial Day is very special because it is about honoring those who have fallen, and that is really, really special. I'm sure, especially as you guys at a veteran operated company, how much does that mean to you to be able to be a presenter of this?
Absolutely,
this
absolutely. It's a
event?
very humbling experience. You know, vast majority of the people who work at ACE are veterans or are tied to veterans in some way. And again, a lot of the things that we take for granted are by the people who have actually, you know, gone out there, sacrificed. And we take some things for granted from time to time. I spent 5 years in the Marine Corps. The president of the company, John Trimble, he was a Green Beret. So these things really matter. And to be in a position for this upcoming Monday, to be able to support at the National Memorial Cemetery, it means a lot to us. Again, we go out of our way to take care of our military families, and this is just in keeping with that.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure you and John would say that veterans are like some of the best workers around. They're going to work hard, they're going to be dutiful, and they're going to do a great job. So in terms of that, Tim, tell me a little bit about ACE, just kind of what you guys do in the community. Obviously, this is a big thing that you guys do, but tell us a little bit more about you guys as a company.
Sure. So ACE has been around since '94. Great group of people that just want to serve. So in the same manner that somebody would go into the service and they want to serve their country, you really have to have a servant's heart in the city, right? So you have to want to get into the hot spaces, the dirty spaces, all the jobs that we don't want to do. That's what these men and women are doing every day. Customer service is a big thing with all people facing. You can get a business where you just do a product, but to deal with people is really where their heart's at. So a lot of the outreach we get to do, folks will call us from different organizations. You guys have been a big partner in that, bringing people to us that are in need. So it's one thing to deal with a business, but it's another thing to give back to the community. So really enjoy doing that. I think we've got one up for one of the vets that was physically handicapped, and we get to go do a water heater. I mean, how basic do we take for granted some of those things that you turn on the faucet, hot water comes out. So ACE really loves, that's the give back for us. We love operating and doing our services for air conditioning, for plumbing, for heating, for all the things that you expect, but to give back to the community is really where we start to kind of recharge those batteries of we know what we're doing right in the community, and that's by serving.
Absolutely. Well, especially here in Arizona, I mean, what you guys do is so vital, truly, when it comes to like our summers that we're going into right now. If you don't have access to that air conditioning, that cool air, man, that's something that could be a real emergency. And so you guys really are giving back to the community in a large way. And I want to talk a little bit about your name. So you just told me what ACE means, A-C-E. Tell me that again.
Always committed to excellence. It's our #1 mission.
I love that. So again, it goes back to that service, that servant's heart that you said, that servant's mindset of always serving others and always bringing that out. And I think that's really, really fantastic. So tell everybody where they can find a little bit more information about the upcoming event and you guys.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we're looking for volunteers. Anyone can support by going to honoringamericasveterans.org. They could find ways to contribute and show up that particular day on Monday the 29th. It's from 8 to 9:30. community.
Okay.
We want anyone can just show up and be a part of it and enjoy the ceremony and take heart at that sobering and
Yes.
special situation. And as well, if you want to find out what we're doing with Ace Home Services, you can go to acehomeservices.com. You can go to Ace Home AZ and follow us at Facebook and Instagram.
I love that.